Welcome back, fitness enthusiasts. Today we're going to dive into the world of bodybuilding and unveil the top 10 best bodybuilders of all time. These individuals have sculpted their bodies to perfection and have left an indelible mark on the sport. So grab your protein shake, tighten your lifting straps, and let's get started with our countdown. Number 10. Flex Wheeler. The Sultan of Symmetry, Flex Wheeler, is a retired American IFBB professional bodybuilder who debuted at the IFBB World Amateur Championship in 1990. Arnold and Ronnie have described him as one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time. He never won the Mr. Olympia title. He won competitions like the Arnold Classic, which he won 4 times. His nickname Flex was given to him because of his extraordinary flexibility, which he frequently exhibited on stage and during various competitions. As of now, he is a mind-blowing bodybuilder in his professional bodybuilding career. Number 9. Dexter Jackson. Dexter, or The Blade, is an American professional bodybuilder who made his debut at the Arnold Classic in 1999. He is a former 2008 Mr. Olympia. He had a low body weight and fat percentage and was called a paper-thin skin and timeless physique. As Dexter is a former Mr. Olympia champion, he also won more professional bodybuilding titles in history. Some records include 5 Arnold Classic wins and multiple Grand Prix victories. In 2012, Jackson achieved 4th in Mr. Olympia, then set everyone by winning that Masters Olympia at 43, and then his 4th Arnold Classic title in 2013. In 2015, Jackson showed he was still a force to be figured on at 45 when he achieved 2nd at Mr. Olympia, his highest achievement since winning Mr. Olympia in 2008. In 2020, Jackson said he would compete at Mr. Olympia, his final show after competing professionally since 1999. He placed 9th on the show, the same achievement as his Olympia debut in 1999. Number 8. Franco Columbu. Franco is the next most famous bodybuilder of all time. He was also called the Sardinian Strongman. He was 2 times Mr. Olympia's winner, and he was a lifelong friend of Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was also a training partner and business associate. He was also competitive in bodybuilding and took 5th place at the 1977 World's Strongest Man. He also sets many powerlifting records, which include a 525 pounds bench press and a 750 pounds deadlift. Franco was approximately 5 feet tall and weighed around 185 pounds. He was also included in the IFBB Hall of Fame in 2001 and was given an Arnold Classic Award for Lifetime Achievement in 2009. He also participated in the inaugural edition of the World's Strongest Man in 1977. Number 7. Jay Cutler. Jay is an American IFBB professional bodybuilder and is 4 times Mr. Olympia winner. In his professional bodybuilding career, Jay won countless titles, including the Arnold Classic, Australian, British, Dutch and Romanian Grand Prix, and the Ironman and San Francisco Pro Invitationals. He won many classic titles in 2002, 2003 and 2004. Finally, he achieved his dream of becoming Mr. Olympia in 2006 as he established a name for himself in the bodybuilding career. He across in various bodybuilding battles for the Olympia 2001. He became 3rd time Mr. Olympia in history. To properly win the title in non-consecutive years after defeating the champion Dexter Jackson in 2009. In 2010, he won his 4th Mr. Olympia title, defeating Phil Heath. In 2011, he was also the runner-up to Heath at Mr. Olympia. In 2012, he could not compete at Mr. Olympia due to a severe biceps injury. He placed 6th in the 2013 Olympia. Number 6. Frank Zane. One of the most famous bodybuilders, Zane is a 3-time Mr. Olympia champion and the lightest bodybuilder on the list. He weighs just 185 pounds on the stage. Zane is an American former bodybuilder. He is considered the best professional bodybuilder because of his intense focus on symmetry. Zane made his professional debut at the Mr. Pennsylvania competitions in 1961 and achieved his first Olympia title in 1977 with a 2-year consecutive manner. Some famous titles included in the list are IFB Mr. America, Mr. Universe, Mr. Keystone, and the NABBA Mr. Universe. During his off-seasons, Frank reached approx 200 lb and cutting to compete on stage. Zane's physique featured the 2nd thinnest waistline of all Mr. Olympias. With his extraordinary shoulders making for a distinctive V-taper, he is 5 feet 9 inches and has a competition weight of 190 pounds. is given a nickname in his bodybuilding career as chemist due to his bachelor's science degrees. Number 5. Phil Heath. Heath is the one of the very famous bodybuilder of all time known as the fantastic gift received by the god for his premium genetics. Phil has some of the best body parts in bodybuilding. Naturally, Heath made his professional debut in a bodybuilding competition at the Colorado Pro Championships in 2006 and earned his first and most fantastic Mr. Olympia title in 2011. After 9 years, Phil has achieved 7 Olympia titles with his name, and he kept winning every year from 2011 to 2017. In 2005, he won the overall title for the NPC USA Championship. Heath had won the Ironman show in 2008 and achieved the second position to Dexter Jackson at the 2008 Arnold Classic. Number 4. Dorian Yates. Monster of the bodybuilding profession. Dorian is an English former professional bodybuilder, and he is known for high intensity training and massive size, shredded glutes and hamstrings. Dorian Yates made his professional debut at the Newcastle Pro in 1991. He from there started his journey to win Mr. Olympia titles and made it 6 times consecutively from 1992 to 1997, which gave him the 5th highest number in Mr. Olympia's history. Yates weighs around 280 pounds and is completely cleaned. During off-season, he had a known figure with a bulk of about 320 pounds. He has a professional and fantastic back in bodybuilding history and is well known for the sports monster era. Yates started his bodybuilding career in 1983 at the Martian Gym located on Temple Row. His record consists of 15 major contests from 1992 to his retirement in 1997. Number 3. Lee Haney. Lee Haney won 8 Mr. Olympia titles and he still holds the record, friends with Ronnie Coleman, for the most Olympia titles ever won. When Lee Haney, a year later, won his first Olympia title, he continued to dominate the bodybuilding sport for 8 consecutive years. During the off-season, the sports Haney had reached a weight of around 260 plus lbs, and he lost his weight to approx. 230 to 240 pounds for his next future competitions. He is an American former IFBB professional bodybuilder, and he made his first professional debut in 1983 at World Pro Championships in Atlantic City. President Bill Clinton appreciated and appointed Lee as the Chairman Council on Physical Fitness and Sports. In 1983, Lee entered an impressive 7 contests but didn't win all competitions. By the end of 1983, Lee had attained the best and most fantastic physique in the world. Number 2. Ronnie Coleman. Coleman was born in 1964. He was also called Big Ron in his bodybuilding career. Ronnie is considered the greatest bodybuilder in every professional bodybuilding gym and identity. He was a very kind-hearted and jolly nature bodybuilder. He said famous lines related to professional bodybuilding, "Yeah buddy," and "lightweight baby." In 1984 at the Grambling State University, he completed BSc, an accounting course in very good high-class grades. After passing the course, he took a job as a police officer in 1989. Ronnie wins 8 Mr. Olympia, 7 Arnold Classic medals, and 36 more medals in bodybuilding. In 1995, Coleman won Canada Pro Cup. Then he went on to win the Russian Grand Prix in 1997. Number 1. Arnold Schwarzenegger. He is the former governor of California. Arnold handled weights at the age of 15, and after doing many professional kinds of stuff at the gym and training hard at the age of 20, he won Mr. Universe and Mr. Olympia titles 7 times. He is also a good writer and writes many books on bodybuilding and issued many articles on bodybuilding. Arnold is also considered to have the best chest in the bodybuilding criteria. He gained more popularity as an actor through the movies Terminator series. No list of top bodybuilders would be complete without Arnold Schwarzenegger. Known as the Austrian Oak, Arnold dominated bodybuilding in the 1970s, winning 7 Mr. Olympia titles. He later transitioned into a successful movie career, becoming a global icon. So he does many inspiring kinds of stuff in his bodybuilding career and become one of the greatest bodybuilders in the world. And there you have it, folks. Our top 10 bodybuilders who have left an indelible mark on the world of fitness. Who is your favourite bodybuilder? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Stay pumped and keep striving for greatness. Until next time.